Hey guys, Robert with and Foxxy and Stephnerd here as we're going over the year 2023 year in review. Not the worst year we've had, which can we agree to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can agree to
Oh
that.
yeah.
Definitely not the worst year. We've had a lot worse. 2021, 20, and some of the others. But it wasn't the greatest year either.
No.
But it also wasn't the worst year. Like, I already said that.
Right.
But we lost a bunch of people. Oh boy, you know what? One of the first people we lost this year that still it struck me hard personally. I don't know. I doubt you two people know who he was. Actor Earl Bowen. Remember Terminator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was Dr. Silberman. Good morning, Sarah. That guy.
Oh.
Okay.
But I also know him best from Monkey Island as the ghost zombie demon pirate LeChuck. Yar!
Yeah.
That's too funny. I remember him from something else.
Oh, he's been in a whole bunch of stuff. He was also one of the two actors that voice Senior in Kim Possible.
Yes.
That's too funny.
He was the one. He would be the guy who would usually fill in for Ricardo Montalban.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't always the voice. He wasn't always the voice for it, but he did a lot of voice acting. A lot.
He was a Naked Gun.
Right.
Yep. He was also in World of Warcraft. He did a lot of voices there.
Wild Thornberries.
Wild Thornberries. Yep. Again, he'd be the type of guy who would either do a good voice or fill in for voices.
Yeah. I'm looking through right now too. Pinky and the Brain.
Yep, so many of those. So he was the Red Skull and the Beyonder in the 90s Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, he did he was Magneto in Pride of the X-Men, the pilot. That was the original pilot that never got off the ground.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. He's been in a bunch of stuff, like looking at his IMDb.
I know. Or looking at his wiki, yeah, but again, the most recognized is of course Dr. Silverman. That's his most recognized for all.
Gotcha.
That's funny.
Yep. To put it friendly, he's a loon. Again, we lost so many others. Jerry Springer and Lisa Marie Presley. Again, I could just list on Bob Barker, Lance Reddick, just. Again, so many. This wasn't the worst year for celebrity deaths.
Yeah, there were a lot of big names from our era that our parents grew up with and that we grew up with our parents, I guess.
We lost John Romita going for comic people. We lost Keith Giffen, John Romita Sr.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy too, the Romitas.
I know. But yeah, losing Keith Giffen was a blow as well.
Oh, Lee Sun Kyun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
In Parasite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
We lost him very recently.
Yep.
Yep. A guy who worked on Adventure Time and Invader Zim, Ian McGinty, had passed away. He worked on stuff like the comic versions, anyway, of a bunch of cartoon shows. Like I said, Adventure Time, Bee and Puppycat, Invader Zim, Bravest Warriors.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was only 38.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Really crazy.
Oh, Richard Franklin.
Paul Rubens. Yep, losing Paul Rubens, Richard Belzer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez, losing Richard Belzer because I loved him from Law and Order SVU as Munch.
Right.
Yes, yeah. The Camar de los Reyes. He was a longtime actor of One Life to Live. Again, very sad about that.
But the fact that Paul Rubens was one of the biggest shockers, we're like, what?
Right, that is a big one.
Laura Lynch.
No one saw it coming. He kept it a secret, and he actually. Oh, Arlene Sorkin.
Yep.
Yep. Losing Arlene not long after
James McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
That's
a real sad one.
I started to cry with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Dick Clark.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Sandra Day O'Connor, we just lost this month. Oh,
Andre, my guy, Andre Broder.
Yeah.
Burt Young. Oh, Matthew Perry.
Perry.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Richard Roundtree, chap.
There was an actor, Camden Toy, also. He was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He did a lot of what do you call that? No, like character actors.
Bit parts.
No, dressed really like creatures. There are actors
makeup
specifically,
actors. Makeup actors.
Yes, thank you.
Richard Mall we lost.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just looking over so many. Yeah, so many of them. You're just like, Jesus.
It wasn't insane.
Again, but at the same time, though, it wasn't the worst year. Again, we've lost a lot bigger names.
Yeah.
All at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the last few years, especially.
Ryan O'Neal.
Yeah, but just this year again, we've lost a lot. We really have. But a lot of these people, from looks of it, a lot of these people were really on the older side.
A lot of them, but there were some that, like, I don't know if you've watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but the lieutenant, he was so amazing, Andre Broder, I can't, Broger. Yeah, I was so sad to hear about that. Josh and I were both so very sad.
Here's the case. She didn't die this year. This actress died 2 years ago, but I only found out this year. You want to know one actress where I was like, what? No. This was, again, she died 2 years ago, but I found out about this year. You ever watch Digimon? The anime.
A little bit when I was younger.
How about Legend of Korra?
Here and there.
A little bit. Yeah, like I didn't get into the anime until way later.
Yeah.
Well, okay, in Digimon, she was Mimi.
Okay.
The cowboy hat.
Yep. I definitely remember.
She died 2 years. She died 2 years ago, and I only found out about this year.
Wow.
How old was she? She was 67, and it was 15 days shy of her 68th.
Wow. Yeah. That is terrible.
Yeah, she was Betty Ross in the Incredible Hulk cartoon.
Oh, wow. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
but again, just stuff like that, you're just like, oh.
Right. There's another one, Peter Spellos. He did some Cowboy Bebop, Digimon, Ghost in Shell.
Yep. Hold on, let me double check. Hold on.
That was this year, I believe.
I'm looking. Let me go back. Let me go to the top of it.
Oh. Dana Carvey's son, we lost.
Oh my God.
The original. We lost the original voice of Crash Bandicoot. Whoa!
Yes, that's right.
Brendan O'Brien. I didn't even know about that till now.
Fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Don Kennedy, who did stuff on Space Ghost Coast to Coast, among other stuff. Hold on. Jimmy Weldon, who was 99. He's done stuff like Yogi Bear and the Super Friends. Johnny Hardwick from King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I
didn't even know about that one.
Yep. Peter Spellos. Yeah, Peter Spellos. He's been stuff like that was the guy you were talking about. Peter Spellos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Good voice actor.
Yeah. And that's it for those of the voice actors at least. But yeah, just again losing just so many people. But again, we just want to get the downside out of the way first. Let's get into the good stuff this year.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it.
Yep. Okay, which one do you want to tackle first? Video games, movies, or TV, or comics?
We'll do comics first.
Yeah, let's do comics first.
Okay, well, first of all, the start of this year, let me get it, was DC, and I went over this with Tristan already. We had Superman get the main focus.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was actually. I know. Neither of you two really care about Superman. I know.
It's not that we don't care. It's just that we're bigger Batman fans.
Yes.
We are. But Superman is a good. Hey, listen, I'm giving Superman his flowers. Superman is a good comic book. It spans so many years. I mean, if he wasn't beloved, he wouldn't still be around. And
That's true.
He does have some great things about him, but he also is a Boy Scout. And I can
be a Boy Scout.
I can speak for myself that I like someone with a little more grit, but the comics are good.
Yep. And well, yeah, we had Philip Kennedy Johnson. This is an entire run from this year alone, but he wrapped up his run just recently. And we have Joshua Williamson starring his stuff. It's been some of the best, and I'll be honest, been better than Batman this year.
You're not wrong.
I don't know.
Yep.
That Christmas one was looking pretty good.
Okay, I'm talking about the main books.
Yeah. And
exactly.
we're talking about the whole year.
Yep. We also have from Joshua Williamson wrapping up his Flash run. Oh, Jeremy Adams, not Williamson. Jeremy Adams wrapped up his Flash run, which led into Cy Spurrier taking over, which hasn't been that bad.
Nice.
That's good.
Funny enough, you like some of the books they still have here set up. For example, are like the Batman Santa.
Wow.
We even had at Marvel Predator Wolverine.
Oh, that's amazing.
I do remember seeing that. That book was actually pretty fucking crazy, huh? They
hold on, let me get some others. I just realized I didn't grab them.
It was crazy.
Did they?
Like him, basically Wolverine was the Yautja's ultimate trophy.
Yes.
Trying
Yep.
to take his skull.
And he got him, but then didn't.
Right.
Yeah. I saw it. Yeah.
Cut through and jumped off.
Forgot something else.
Like he blew him up, blew his skin off and everything. And he was a skeleton, regenerated, cut his way off and jumped up to shit.
Exactly. And didn't it leave on like a cliffhanger though? That Wolvie might not be dead. Yeah. Because he's never dead.
No, he's never dead.
Just like Predator.
Like he fucking got nuked and still came back.
Right.
For me personally, this is the first time I've been going back into Marvel hardcore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. For example, Philip K. Johnson's Hulk run, J. Michael Straczynski's Captain America.
Looks good too. Shit.
And Al Ewing on Thor.
Oh wow. Those all look really
man, they're doing a fucking good job.
Yeah, the fact they're getting me back to buying multiple books, not just one occasional book here and there.
Right. I know. Those are nice covers. They're good books, the ones that I've seen so far, because like I did read some of the Predator vs. Wolverine. I like that a lot.
Yeah, we just talked. Yeah.
I just realized one other comic creator we lost this year, and I got the omnibus in her memory.
Oh.
Rachel Pollack.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
That's terrible though that she's gone too.
Yep. But at least the omnibus got out before. At least the omnibus got out before she died.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
that would have been horrible. That would have been the
worst.
worst.
That the Doom Patrol.
Oh yeah. And this I have it right next to my Morrison one because it's right after it.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yep. As far as my all-time favorite comic of the year. Oh, come on.
I would love to read Doom Patrol.
I've said it before. I said it to the channel. I'll say it again. Junkyard Joe.
Oh, that's cool.
That does look cool, though.
With connecting with Geiger Ground Zero, which is a prequel to Geiger. But seriously, this was just so damn good. It's about basically this robot who fought in Vietnam. And it turns out this is a robot program so well, it develops PTSD.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right down to a moment where, hold on, please let this be the right issue. I want to make sure that I have to go down, bend down, pick it up again.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here it is. Yep, I got the right one. You had a glass fall down, and then look at me. He's like, and like, look at this. He's even running over like to grab something, and it's just like, Joe, it's okay. Just look at that.
Those panels are sick, though.
Yeah, those panels look really nice.
Well, it's Gary Frank. He's always been incredible. But yeah, I mean, and there's been so many others. You've had some stinkers as well. We've had some lousy ones. Gotham or anyone?
Yeah. Exactly.
Currently, though, we have the Beast World event going on. That hasn't been that bad at all. I've been liking it. I know Tris has been actually finding it interesting.
That's
Nice.
yeah.
And this year was a big year for me getting books.
Yeah.
For one.
Oh, yep.
Wow, that shit was really good.
Yep. Did you watch my Pro Teachers Noob on it?
Yes, I did catch some of it. That was really good.
Also, yeah.
Oof.
Immortal Hulk. Yep. Secret Warriors and Mark Millar's Fantastic Four run.
Oh, yeah.
Donny Cates' Venom run.
Yeah.
Alongside Absolute Carnage and King in Black.
Is there a book that you didn't get that you wish you got?
I could get it next year still, but I wouldn't mind getting it for my birthday either.
Oh,
So basically, I'm gonna start getting some Soar comics or omnibuses.
Oh, okay.
what about a book that you got that you regret getting?
None.
None? Okay.
Good.
Not this year.
What's your favorite book this year?
Yeah.
Oh, I still say Junkyard Joe overall, but
Oh,
what is that one other show I got? I've been getting for the past couple of years, the Thunderbolts omnibus, but this year it wrapped up the one I've been wanting, which was from Kurt Busiek all the way through Fabian Nicieza. The third and final one of that collection came out.
Wow.
There's 3 of them.
Nice.
But this year I went through a massive omnibus collection. At first, because I went to a convention, I got the second volume of the Peter David omnibus, and I soon realized I gotta get the others.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. I'm not done.
That's insane though. Wow. I wouldn't even call them books when they're that thick. Oh wow. They're the size of dictionaries.
And because I wanted to complete up with Peter David, his She-Hulk run, all the Maestro stuff, and I got this just for Christmas, his Captain Marvel Janice Vale run.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that many omnibuses. Quite a fortune, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, thank you, though, and I'm plugging this because I want to. They're not sponsoring anything, but go check out InStockTrades.com.
Nice.
Okay.
That's where I get a lot of my books from.
Okay.
Or Amazon, obviously.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, of course.
I mean, but I check back and forth which one has the better deal. When it comes to DC books, always in stock. Because in stock, DC books go up to 38, anywhere from 48% off.
Mm.
Oh wow, nice.
Marvel though is usually around 36 to 38% off. What was that?
He's eating chocolates, and I said you better save me some because he's been eating all the sweets in the house.
Oh, don't you dare with a lady around. You know how much ladies have their sweet teeth?
They're Ferrero Rochers. He better be saving them. Those are so I did have one quick question. What about the cons he went to?
Oh yes,
What was your favorite?
They were all equal. I gotta say, they were all equal.
That's awesome, though. And did you who was your favorite person to see, though? Or me?
Oof. That's the toughest one. I would have to say meeting Donny Cates, actually, seeing him good and well and healthy over the summer.
Yeah. That's good.
That would be up there. I met a bunch of others, but that would be the one where I just felt so good to see him and got my omnibus signed.
Nice. That's awesome.
I want to say meeting Zeb Wells this past couple months, and everything. I was going to say, even though I was at a convention having Mark Waid on this year was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting those audios for Tristan was nice.
Those that's
cool.
top tier right there. Yeah, those were great. I loved that.
I almost considered getting SpongeBob, but I'm like, Tris won't care about SpongeBob.
Kenny.
I mean, it'd be nice, but I couldn't think of a voice that she would have known or been interested in.
No,
especially JB Blanc, who voiced Bane and Kano.
Yeah, exactly. Those were so great.
Yep, and then getting Miles. That's why I'm like, okay, I cannot miss out on this. I cannot miss out on this.
Hell yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Good memories.
Yeah, well, I know, because it's Miles. He's a good actor. The guy who voiced him is a good actor.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, though. Now, as far as movies, this has been a hit and miss year for movies, but the hits were damn good.
Yeah, I didn't really care for almost any movie that came out this year. I did like Barbie, Oppenheimer. Like, we didn't even end up watching.
No,
why not?
It's definitely
we know what happens.
What about Mario? What about Across the Spider-Verse?
What about Guardians? Mario. I loved Across the Spider-Verse. I'm sorry, I keep hitting that with my Stitch slippers. There was Guardians. I watched it so many times. I loved it. I cried.
Ingrid and I agree. For a trilogy that has the same creator, meaning not a trilogy that had a change of creators, this is up there as one of the best.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. They ended on such a huge high note.
And any faults, you can look at it, were stuff that were more given, they were stuck with after the other MCU. Like the Gamora stuff, I don't blame Zoe Deschanel not wanting to come back after how much over. Not Deschanel. Why do you think Deschanel?
I got you.
Yeah, I don't blame any of them for not wanting to come back.
I especially don't blame her when their character got killed off, and then all the characterization was just thrown out the window. And I wouldn't blame her for saying, I would come back for one experiment to see what it's like playing a different take on the character, but I'm not going to stick around for anything else when all that character growth got.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially because, get this, she was supposed to die in Guardians 2, but he talked him out of it, and now we know why. So she could die in Endgame.
Right.
Yeah, they kind of just tried slapping a little Band-Aid there, but that didn't.
Although Yondu's death was even more impactful. To be honest, Yondu's death was way more impactful. He may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy.
Right. Oh, don't even! I'm gonna start to cry.
I cried. I cried when I went over that. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I've met him twice. I've met Rooker twice.
What are you doing?
You know what the selling point in the second movie was? Like you hate me because you are me. Saying that to Rocket, I'm like, that was the big moment where like, you are me.
Yes, I loved that. Their character growth together was so amazing in that.
You realize in all three movies, Rocket's the real hero. Or at least the co-hero. He is the co-hero with Peter. When you really, but when you really think about it, truly think about it, Rocket and Peter are the co-stars more than anyone else. More than anyone else.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like they have the biggest role to play in the overall arc of the fucking thing.
And I say Spider-Verse, unlike Tristan, I knew it was a part one, so I went in and I didn't mind where it ended.
I was upset.
Because they're going to pick it back up.
Didn't know it was in 2 parts. And I kind of fell asleep during it. Yeah. And then when I woke up right before the cliffhanger.
You fell asleep?
I did because we were watching it like really late at night. Right. And so I did. I did rewatch it. I did go back and watch it again, but like I woke up maybe a half hour before the cliffhanger, and Josh was like, "Oh yeah, it's 2 parts." I was like, "What do you mean?"
Also, I will say this. Back to Mario. It set a high standard.
Oh, for sure.
From the second it started. to the moment it ended, I was in love.
Here's the big question: Super Mario Brothers or Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
Oh shit.
Um,
I'm not saying one because one was a rough start, but two.
Exactly.
But two set a gold standard as well.
I thought they were both so supreme. I would pick Sonic over Mario.
Really?
I would, yeah, 100%, because
Jim?
it went in. Well,
live action.
there was a lot, and yes, I love Jim Carrey, and he's always so amazing.
Jim Carrey and Jack Black as Eggman Bowser. You almost want these two to meet now.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, they were, in my opinion, the stars. Like, Jim Carrey's performance was so. I love all the things.
And I love
he
it.
does.
I don't think it was intentional, but there were some times where his voice sounded like Mike Pollock's Eggman. You're like, what's the matter with you? I doubt that was intentional.
great.
I think he just voice got gravelly, but sometimes he sounded just like the current voice actor in the games. He sounded just like him.
Yeah.
The way they went into like the creepy, scary Sonic as well.
Oh yeah.
In the like
Knuckles.
It was just so great.
Knuckles was good.
Yes.
I
and the
Idris
voice acting
Elba.
for
Who
it.
would have thought he would nail it?
So good.
Or did you think like, oh great, stunt
I'm
casting?
a huge fan of Idris.
Such a good job as Knuckles.
And then of course Kathleen Alsagesa, whatever, as Tails. She's already voiced him before, but this was some of her best acting as Tails.
Yeah.
I honestly think that was.
And I'm so glad they kept her. They could have just as easily used her just for the ending singer and then just recasted her with Tom Holland or someone, but no, they kept her on, and I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely.
And I'm so looking forward to Shadow in the third movie.
Oh yeah.
But Sonic came out last year. We're talking with Mario though. Mario. Again, the fact that you had so many people wanting to dunk on the movie before because they're like, "Oh, Peach is a girl boss," and then once it comes out, they change their tune quickly. It's like.
I also think it's harder with Mario because they didn't pull any of like the live action. You know what I mean? It was fully digital, so it's harder for some people to get into.
And it's Illumination as well. The Minions studio.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but they did.
I think it helped that Nintendo had them on a leash. I think it helped that Nintendo had them on a tight leash.
Of course, that is Nintendo's like thing. Right. They like to be like the dom. They like to dominate.
Sure they didn't want a repeat of the live action movie.
You know, they're not billionaires for nothing.
Yeah, but the live action movie also, as terrible as it is, became like a cult classic.
Exactly.
For the wrong reasons.
People love it though. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I love that shit. I was a kid when that came out.
Right. I can't ever dunk on a movie that like was almost in. Exactly. Sorry. Love him so much.
But of course, Barbie was a big hit. Oh, you know what other movie came out early this year?
Wow.
Actually, it was one of the first American movies that released this year. Megan.
Oh, we didn't really watch that.
No, we did. That's how, to me, unremarkable it was. Sorry. It was good. I'll give it a good rating. If it was out of 10, I would maybe give it a 5.
Yep. You also had Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania. The
better
received one of the movie. Creed 3 came out this year.
Didn't see it.
Me neither. Oh, Scream 6.
Didn't see it.
Oh, Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I love that movie.
I did too. Thank you.
John Wick Chapter 4.
I didn't know that came out.
Yeah, that came out this year.
We didn't.
No, because we did like a whole John Wick like marathon last year.
Yeah, we did.
Or the year before. Oh,
Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves.
Oh my God, I love that.
I love that movie. I love that movie. That movie deserves so much better.
So much love. But you know what? It was a hit. People loved the crap out of it. I don't know if it got
it bombed actually.
And it was so great.
It's part of the reason why Hasbro's going through its issues.
Well, most of the big movies that everybody was expecting to be big hits didn't do shit at the theaters.
Right.
With the exception of Guardians, for example.
Right. And like Barbie.
Oh, and apparently Fast X actually did do well, just financially. Even though in the end it did well financially.
Of course.
I will go hard for Dungeons and Dragons. I thought they did such a beautiful job.
I know it felt so perfectly. It felt so perfectly like a D&D session.
I couldn't believe they did it so well. Like it was a session.
In fact, yeah, there were some moments where, much like with Critical Role, with Vox Machina, where you could almost see, oh, this is so like the bit in Dungeons and Dragons when they lose the weapon, you could so see that they're like, oh crap. You could so see that at that point when they reveal a weapon item they had was actually a more powerful item. You can so tell that was the dungeon master just trying to prevent the thing from leading into a stall by saying, "Oh well, turns out this." You can so tell that was the moment where the dungeon master outside of the movie was like, "Well, then it was discovered this item was actually a more powerful item."
Right?
Am I right?
Exactly.
It's like you realize that. You're like,
Yes.
Yes, that's why it was done so well.
Yep. Yeah, we mentioned Spider-Verse. Oh, Transformers: Rise of the Beast wasn't a bad movie. One of the worst movies of the year, The Flash.
Oh, don't even get me started.
No, we can't. We can't.
The baby in the microwave is all I need to say.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, and it beeps and it wasn't even plugged in. Go F yourself.
Oh, I will say, one movie I really did like that I know so many people hated? Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Didn't get to see it.
Can't do it.
I liked it. It felt a much better send-off than Crystal Skull.
I've only ever seen Crystal Skull, Rob. I haven't seen anything else.
He's only seen the one everybody hates.
Yep.
Oh, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Okay.
The freaking madman for that movie.
With Barbie, Barbie, it was the big surprise. I thought it was going to be dumb.
It was, just like how D&D was able to capture the magic of a session. Barbie able to capture
what Lego Movie did. It felt like what Lego Movie did.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Well, the first Lego Movie, not the second one.
No, I know it. Yeah.
In the fields and keep you there.
Yes, it captured the magic of being a young girl, and then twisting it all and making it just.
And it wasn't an anti-men thing. Boy, did that piss me off when people. When I'm watching, I'm like, it calls out both sides equally.
Exactly. It was there was no anti-anything in that movie.
It equally basically said like Ken would have been this spot if it wasn't for the lady. It's not like Ken was completely irrational.
No, exactly.
No.
He knew what he was doing by the end.
Right.
I thought it was horses. That's all you needed. That's all you needed to realize. It's not what I thought it was.
Yeah.
You're right, though.
Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. I know Tris loved that.
Oh, I loved it too. I loved it.
I liked it. Blue Beetle. Really liked that one.
I did too.
It could have
been better.
There were parts I didn't like, but I did like it.
Yeah, it could have been a lot better, yes, but for what it was.
Yeah,
it was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yep. Scrolling through. 2 movies I didn't see: Expendables 4 and Spy Kids Armageddon.
Yeah.
Expendables, I would have liked to have seen, but when Expendables came out, they also did a long time ago that other movie that I thought was better. We've seen it so many times. Chris Evans is in it. It's like Expendables with like a team. I personally didn't think Expendables deserved all the movies it got.
Right. I would say Saw 10, that actually was, from what I've seen, good. Really? It was a return to form.
Really? I didn't.
Basically, it's set between 2 and 3.
Okay.
No, 1 and 2. It's set between 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it focuses entirely on John. Jigsaw.
That's right. I remember like its commercials and stuff.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm writing them down.
We don't usually watch, like, we've seen quite a few of the Saw movies, but
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
seek them out.
Oh, the biggest surprise, I would say the biggest surprise, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I actually really
loved it.
Yeah.
Big fan, and I'm a huge fan of Josh Hutcherson. I love him so much. But 100%,
Matthew Lillard stole the show. Matthew Lillard stole the show.
He's finally getting his recognition.
Back.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know he's a huge hit over here in Michigan. He's from Michigan, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's from Michigan. He's a huge, people adore him here. And get this, he's one of those kind of guys who will stay well past the end of a convention to make it made up with everyone in his life. He's not one of those assholes who's like, okay, cut the line, I'm out. No, he's one of those like, I will stay here for hours until I meet everyone.
Because, you know, being an actor that you're not getting consistent roles, you know, and he's talked about how much he appreciates the things that
the fans,
you know, exactly. So I've seen that where like people are interacting with him, and he's so like almost Keanu Reeves, just like stoner Keanu Reeves, you know, and like I love him.
Yep. Also, we have the Marvels. Still waiting for that to come on. Still waiting for Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that surprised me the most was Good Burger 2.
Really? Oh my! I was gonna put that on last night, but I put Saltburn on instead.
It was weird.
So I'm waiting because I'm not a fan of Keenan. I'm a huge fan of Kel. Yep.
Oh, I also say Rebel Moon.
Yeah, I heard it was not that good.
But Aquaman, I liked.
Oh, really?
I really liked it. I thought it's on par, maybe a little bit beneath your first movie. Even, and I keep on saying this, the stuff with Amber Heard that was kept, that was the bare minimum they could keep.
Of course.
Well, no, I'm telling you that they couldn't cut her is what I meant.
No, I know. I know they couldn't, and it was a big thing.
To think otherwise was ridiculous.
They were talking about like Elon Musk.
I wouldn't be that surprised. That surprised.
Yeah, he was like this, that, and the other because let's not get into it. But I do want to see Aquaman too. I do want to see it.
It was good. It was good. Now let's get the video games now.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Mortal Kombat 1, obviously. The most obsessed movie, especially from a friend of ours.
Yes.
I will let you talk about it.
I know. I'm the same way, though. Like, I've been playing a lot of Invasions and a lot of Combat.
I already beat Invasions within the first week.
Oh, yeah. Well, I beat it. I'm just going through. I'm doing the XP right now.
Yeah.
And leveling up some characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The combos that he was doing today with Ashra.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That is so insane. So like intense. I couldn't believe it.
The timing is insane.
Oh yeah, trying to get that. I will say it's very good. Street Fighter 6. Yeah.
Oh. It looks like a freaking like graffiti cartoon.
It does. it does.
I'm sorry. I'm not I got it. I did get it, but I'm not the biggest fan.
Yeah.
I didn't get to play it, but I've seen it played, and it's not my thing.
You have Resident Evil 4 remake. Very good.
Yeah.
That was an incredible game.
Yeah.
These are no particular order. Baldur's Gate 3. That was the biggest surprise no one saw coming. Absolutely no one saw coming.
No, nobody. I didn't think that was going to be as big as it was, honestly.
No one did.
Haven't like the real diehards been waiting for 3 though, like for a while.
Oh well, to be fair though, 2 ended conclusively.
Okay.
So this was more of a case of people wanting to go back to that world, yes, but it doesn't mean that they had to go back to that world.
Yeah. I've seen some good things on it.
Yep. Alan Wake 2, incredible game, and I don't care what Tristan says. I love that music.
Listen, everything because I only know Alan Wake from you, and everything I saw was amazing, and I loved the music that they did in it, and
meant to be
the
corny.
meta-ness. It was beautifully done.
It was Mr. Door messing with Alan.
I loved it. So I agree with you. I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yep. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. That was a good expansion.
Oh, I didn't get
fixed a lot of the issues.
Nice. A lot of people were talking about it.
Oh, here's a game I doubt you two have heard of. Turbo Overkill. It was a retro FPS game that was a throwback to those 90s first-person shooters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I haven't heard of that.
Good. One of the weapons you have is you have chainsaws for legs. So you do a sweep kick. So you do sweep kicks, and you would take their legs out, and I'm like, ah!
That's
awesome. So funny.
It's insanely gory. Oh, we had the Quake 2 Enhanced Edition that came out. That was a remastering of Quake 2. That was very good. And a big surprise because no one saw it coming.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was expecting that.
But when it came out, people were adoring it.
Right.
Also, we had the Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition, which was a good remastering as well, also by Night Dive Studios. Spider-Man 2, I have not played it, but everything I've been seeing makes me want to play it.
Yeah, I haven't played it.
I honestly really do want to play it.
And then I will end up playing it for sure.
Yep, I'm trying to see what else came out this year. Trying to find what actually counts as coming out this year and not, a re-release. Oh, SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, and a sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom years later.
Yeah, I know people were
that wasn't that bad of a collectathon game. It was a nice throwback to the old collectathons.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Atomic Heart, Like a Dragon, Ishin. Like a Dragon, that's what the name is now for the Yakuza games.
What is it?
Yeah. Like a Dragon, Ishin.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Basically, Like a Dragon is the name for the Yakuza games going forward.
Did you play it?
No, I have not yet.
I'd like to get into a Yakuza game, but I also know how insane they are.
Right.
Hold on, I just want to make sure when this game came out. Oh no, that
Zelda?
game came out last year. Oh, Zelda! I have not played it, but yes, I'm aware of that.
I haven't been a fan of I played the what was that before this one? What's it called?
Zelda. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild.
I played that almost to completion. But
and you gave up?
It's not that I gave up. It just wasn't holding me like a Zelda game usually holds me.
Fair.
And I know that was its intent to get more people, and I can respect that. And I did have fun, so I didn't seek out the new one.
Understandable, because from what I understand, it's pretty much almost more the same.
Yeah.
Right.
I know Starfield came out, Diablo.
Oh, Starfield and Diablo. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I want them to go back and do more of the original RTS type of games like Warcraft and StarCraft.
Yeah. And just stop trying to monetize your game.
Dead Island 2 came out this year.
Oh, I still haven't gotten to play that.
I want to, but I'm just waiting for prices to go down.
Oh yeah. What about
Star Wars Jedi Survivor?
Yep. Lies of P.
Yep. Oh, Hogwarts Legacy. Yep, Hogwarts Legacy.
I didn't get to download it because it's such a big download.
I got it. I did. I played it.
You like it?
It's okay. Not the greatest game on God's green earth like so many people make it out to be.
What house were you in?
I actually was Ravenclaw.
Nice. That's awesome. See, I'm sure that if I did it, I'd be either Ravenclaw or Slytherin.
Yep. Just looking through what other games. There's Street Fighter. There's Diablo.
Mario came out. The new.
Oh yeah, Mario Wonder. Oh yeah. Sonic Superstars or whatever that game was. That was the more recent game. Yeah. And there was a few other there was another Sonic game, I'm sure. I'm just scrolling all the way straight down.
Yeah, I'm looking through too. I didn't know a Bayonetta game came out.
Oh yeah, Bayonetta Origin.
There
was finally a re-release on other games that weren't handheld. The old Capcom Ghost Trick Found Detective. It was a game by the guy who did Ace Attorney. It's basically where you play as this ghost, a dead person who died, and your spirit can hop around to different items.
Oh,
okay.
But it can't be sentient people. You cannot hop into a sentient person.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, the PC version of Ratchet and Clank ripped apart. Loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Telltale Games made their big return with The Expanse. It wasn't bad. Oh, never mind. That came out last year. Never mind. You're seeing some of these games like, oh, no, wait, that's just a port or later re-release. Oh, Overwatch 2. Boy, talk about... No, that was last year. It just got updated.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
DLC, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, Assassin's Creed came out. I keep forgetting about that.
I've got that because I have Uplay Plus. So that's one thing I like about Uplay Plus. You get access, if you have that, you get access to the ultimate versions.
Yeah.
Right.
I love that. I love that. Oh, and the Avatar game. As in Avatar, the James Cameron movie.
Yeah. I kept seeing stuff for it. And just what I saw, I was like...
I hear the story is damn good.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just scrolling through. Oh, quick thing I want to mention. You know what? One game that ended up in the long run screwing everyone over who supported it in the end.
What?
Them's Fighting Herds. That was the game that was the original My Little Pony fighting game that became its own thing. Well, they've been promising for years to finish up their story mode. They kept having chapter 1. They kept saying, we'll get to it, they'll get to it. And eventually they were bought out or sold off to a different company. And they've been putting out these DLC characters. And now they just announced, we're never going to finish the story mode. Sorry!
Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh. We were just been too focused on these DLC characters. Sorry! Payday 3, which I heard was not a good release.
Oh, okay. All that stuff with Stadia, how it's closed and things like that. Was a big video game thing.
True, but that was just in news, not a game release.
I know, but it's game stuff.
Of course, Mortal Kombat Onslaught.
Yeah, I've been playing that.
It's been good. Oh, one of the biggest turds of the year, Skull Island: Rise of Kong.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
I didn't like it that much.
Oh, it was a disaster.
Huh.
Oh, and of course, Lord of the Rings Gollum. That was one of the biggest disappointments.
Yeah, people didn't like that game.
No one did. Absolutely no one did. Scrolling on through. RoboCop Rogue City. Damn good game.
That's crazy.
Oh, yes.
The RoboCop game?
Yes.
I loved it.
It looked great from what I watched from you.
Yeah, it was just so... another Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. From what I've heard, that's a good game.
Okay.
Oh, The Invincible presents Adam Eve. A nice little... one of those game novels type of games.
Narrative games. Yeah.
But I wouldn't call it an adventure game because that's not an adventure game.
No.
Oh, a game that got released after only being an N64 exclusive for so long. Turok 3, Shadow of Oblivion. Finally getting a remastering. To complete the Turok trilogy from all these years.
Yeah, after all this time.
Yeah, what about did you play the remake of Dead Space? Are you a Dead Space fan?
I have it. I haven't gotten to it yet.
I gotcha.
Oh.
I've been always wanting to check that game out.
Yep. Oh, here's another disappointment. Another remastering game coming out not long after the Turok was Kingpin Reloaded, taking Link Kingpin Life of Crime. It was such a disaster.
Oh yeah.
It was a big, huge disaster. And that's pretty much it. Although I will also say one DLC or one little added stuff that I just like on principle, but even though I know it's just not really what you think, was having oh, what's her name? Hold on.
Megan Fox.
No. Hold on. Character names. Where are the character names? You're from Spy Family entering Mortal Kombat 6, having her versus Chun-Li. Basically people said the battle of the six eyes.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
What, you seen that trailer?
No.
Hold on.
We don't search or care for
Final Fantasy 2, that was a big one.
Oh, 16 you mean?
Yep.
You said 2.
No, I didn't put a number at all on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 2 is in TOO. Yeah, hold on. No, you're not going to have the audio, so it'll just be the video. Yep, here we go.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I really just like the art style.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't either. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't kick them ladies out of the bed.
No.
Oof, with I do like the way they did the leg thing in this. Her crazy kick.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Oh, Jesus.
See what I was going to say? The battle of the six eyes.
Oh my God.
My goodness. Like, they get on MK for the gore, and it's like, oh, Street Fighter, is more family friendly. No, it's not. They're very, it's so sexy. Like, that's what it is. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like the way. I just don't like Street Fighter.
That's all.
That art was really nice, and I like the way they did Chun-Li and like the styles and stuff. But it is just geared to look at these ladies touch each other.
Yeah, but again, battle of the size.
Mm-hmm.
But again, no, this has been a decent year for video games as well.
Yes.
Then you have I didn't watch many animes, but I did watch that one. I keep on saying Pluto. I highly recommend Pluto.
We still haven't checked that out because
you should.
I know.
Pluto. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Didn't get to fully finish it, but everything I watched.
How far did you get?
I think I got to. How long was it?
I don't remember how long.
6
I know, but what story point? What story point?
Oh my gosh, I'm blanking because it was such a long time ago. I think I got to episode 3 or 4. I can't remember the story right now.
Also, season 2 of The Legend of Vox Machina. That's the adaptation of Critical Role's first campaign. The second season came out this year. Ingra and I adored it.
Oh yeah.
If you like D&D, you like Vox Machina. That's pretty much a D&D session.
I'm writing it down right now, actually.
VOX Machina, Vox Machina. Yeah.
Put it on my second page, my third page. I've been
I'm giving you a lot of stuff to go over.
Oh yeah, because the video games too. There's a lot that I keep forgetting about.
Right, but like I said, this year has just been so damn good. But at the same time, not the most amazing. We've had a lot more amazing.
Yeah. People were going crazy, which surprised me about the One Piece.
The One Piece, yeah.
People are loving that shit.
Goated stayed for it.
I will say this though, for this year, oh boy, on social media, it's been hell.
Yeah.
This has been one of the worst years if you're on social media, especially in the geek culture. The culture war has reached its worst point where now you're having more and more people who are calling out both sides.
There's a lot of like vitriol involved in that, and that's what I don't like the meanness and the hate. I hate it so much.
And a lot of people who are starting to like call out others. Like, for example, here's an example just recently, Star Wars theory being Mark Hamill said no about using his likeness. And it's like, I'm still making this film. When it's like, dude, you're using an AI generated version of a deep fake of Mark Hamill's face for it. I'm sorry, I can't side with that.
I can't either. No, I agree, because doing
it's one
that.
Thing we did with Vader. It's one thing we do with Vader because Vader wears a suit. You're not taking anything else's voice, and you're just covering their actor. If you're doing it with a character like Mark Hamill, you're doing a CGI rendition and everything that's clearly using deep fake technology. No.
Yeah.
All right, though.
It's a no for me.
It's a no for me too. And again, you just have other people who are acting like idiots. Again, I am really. If one thing that set me off, it's seeing idiots keep claiming there's nothing good at the big two at all.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing good. And when it's like, then you try to tell them about there's good stuff, you're like, nope, this all sucks. It's all woke. Woke is the word I am so tired of hearing more than anything.
Me too.
Yeah.
More than Ratsy.
Places, or if a lot of these companies would stop catering to it, you wouldn't hear it.
True. And again, are there still cases of things being overly done, or where you could tell there's agenda driven? Oh yeah, look at Hawk Girl. Hawk Girl's a prime example.
Yeah.
But then you have other things like the John Kent storyline with him talking to Jay while Jay's taking a bath. That's in a backup, but you have idiots treating it like it's the main story.
Yeah.
So would you feel any different if this was Clark and Lois is in the bathtub and you're getting sexy Lois in a bathtub? I'm pretty sure people would accept it. I'm pretty sure people would. They'd be like, oh, why are we reading it? But at the same time, be like, who cares? Look at the artwork. It's sexy Lois.
Yeah.
Because it's John and his his boyfriend. Oh, we can't have that.
Nope.
Right.
Can't have it.
No,
too many freaking bigots.
What are you even thinking?
I say it also. It's my problem, for example, with the Alan Scott book. That it's feeling like it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the era. It doesn't fit what they already established with it. It feels like they are ice manning Alan Scott up.
Yeah, like they're just jamming stuff into the story.
They're jamming it in, and they're just making him more flamboyantly gay. Not too flamboyant, but still just a little bit enough that you're like, this isn't Alan. This isn't Alan at all. This doesn't fit Alan at all.
Yeah.
See, and that sucks because then you're taking a character people
long-standing, one of the elder statesmen of comics.
Yeah.
Now, at the same time, again, I can go on and on about this, but I just simply say I hope next year things start to finally come to a head. I want things to come to a head so we can stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, and just get to the art and the creativity again.
Yep. Or even when they're talking, there's a reason why when I have Mark Waid on my show, I just focused on the comic talk. Why? Because I knew I wasn't going to change his mind. I knew if I said anything that would, try to be a gotcha or tick him off. Why bring it up?
Yeah.
Why ask somebody when you know how he's going to react? Just so you can react and be like, "Ha, got you." No, I never have him on my show again.
This drama sells.
Yeah, right.
I don't care about the drama.
Exactly.
And you're not trying to be some type of investigative journalist, trying to get somebody.
Nor am I a culture warrior who's trying to pull ha, gotcha. No, I just want to talk to him about the man's work.
Exactly.
And talk about comics in general. That's it.
Right.
I got some good insights from him, I feel.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
Good. That's awesome that and you got him back. That's really that's really
cool.
And
it'll be for half an hour instead of the full hour, but we were able to cram in a lot in that time.
Right. And if you like to do it or, is trying to get out there, that's amazing. It's good to have that type of person on your show.
Exactly. Hold on. I'm going to be switching over to Chrome because there's actually one clip I know I'm not going to get flagged for that I want to show you to. I want you to hear it because it's going to be from a movie that's going to get a video on demand release at the start of like 2 days after my birthday.
Nice.
All right. It's called, actually, I got to double check what it's called, actually. Hold on.
Excuse me.
First time caller.
Oh.
So hold on, I'm gonna drop for a second.
Yeah.
To switch over. There we go.
Hello.
Hello again. So yeah, hold on. Let me get to it. There was a clip that's been released that'll show you. I'll show you the trailer, and because this is going to be my first bit, look what I'm looking forward to because it comes out so close.
Yeah.
I mean, you get what I'm saying, right? Like, because it's coming out so close to the end of the year.
Great to your birthday too.
2 days after. And I'm hoping this doesn't get me flagged.
Let's hope.
Tell me if you hear it.
No.
You hear it?
No.
You hear it?
No.
There's nothing.
All right. Let's try it again. Nope, you don't hear it?
No.
That's right.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm going to write it down.
Hold on, let me try it again.
Yeah.
There's no subtitles for it?
You should be able to hear it. I'm happy it's
I know.
selected for hearing it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, even said it's showing the audio screen and everything. So let's try it again.
Folks, we are gliding
There it is.
to our second hour of friction-free frolic.
You have to trace it all the way back.
You know what? I actually don't.
Oh, you pay his health insurance?
These are my sponsors. I'll behave. You're on with Brent Ziff, and I'm... What'd you call me? What are we doing here?
I've been dreaming of answering this question for 2 years.
Wait. Hold on. What's your... what?
I feel Brent.
In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Today, our leverage beats everyone else's.
Leverage? What could you possibly be talking about?
So random.
What do you
That's
think?
crazy. I like that.
I've had that actor Abe on my show before.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yep. In fact, here's a different clip. Here's an actual clip.
Calendars. The whole thing blows wide open, man.
Yeah. It's always next week. And then next week, it's going to be next week.
Next
and
week's
then
issue
next
goes deep on Jeffrey Epstein and everyone at the Pentagon who stood to get filthy rich from
Yeah.
him.
Okay, pal. I'm sure the deep state is pissing their Y-fronts over your newsletter. Folks, we are gliding silkily into our second hour of friction-free frolic, and I remain, as ever, Brent Ziff, living rent-free in your head out of Denver, CO. Think you got what it takes to not bore the fuck out of me? Call 801-810-ZIF. Prove it.
That's
Oh
fine.
my God, so many suitors. How shall I choose? Who shall escort me to the ball? See, here's the thing, people. It's really all on you. You encourage my bad behavior. You reward it. I'm completely transparent about the way things work here. You all know I can see exactly how many people are listening to this stream at any given moment. And if I can do anything to jack those numbers, I'm going to do it. And that's exactly what picking a fight with Dr. Newsletter just achieved. Let's not mince words. I'm here to add money to my coffers by subtracting time from you. Amazing. I'm just straight out saying it, and none of you are leaving. I love it. We understand each other. What a beautiful thing. Okay, I don't know this number. Let's have some fun. Hi there, you're on with Brent Ziff, and I will... Whoa! We doing okay there, caller?
How's that look?
I love it's giving me like did you ever see Markiplier's
Yep.
Yeah.
It's giving me that kind of vibe, just in a different like CoffeeZilla type way. I don't know if you know what that is.
Abe is such a good actor.
That looks really funny.
He feels like a shock jock, doesn't he?
Yes.
Exactly.
I love that.
Like, oh yeah, sure. I'm sure this deep state is quaking in its I love
Over
it.
your newsletter, friction-free frolic. I literally wrote that down.
I love it. I just love him saying there, like, I love it. But yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to. Obviously, I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. I'm looking forward to Deadpool 3. I'm looking forward to Godzilla X Kong.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait for Deadpool 3 or Suicide Squad. Those are going to be really good.
Yes, I'm going to have my very serious critiques because I know Deadpool 3 has run into its fair share of snags.
Well, yeah, because of the strikes.
The strike, and not only that, before the strike, and not, changing this and that, and so we'll see how it goes.
But you said Godzilla X Kong, I'm excited for, and yeah, just overall, there's some good things. It's not as big of a year as I would hope it was going to happen, mostly because Marvel and Disney and Warner Brothers are trying to reshuffle things. Makes sense.
Yeah, seriously, they're trying to get their money back in order.
Yeah.
And again, you have the Heat Masters of the Universe Revolution coming out. I can't wait for that. And I'm dreading the usual suspects trashing it, just beat the trash it, claiming, oh, it's still woke.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Just to trash it.
What about the new MK movie? Yeah. When is that coming?
I don't know. I don't think they've even started production yet.
Is it 24? No, they have.
No, it's 25. It's 25, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was 24.
Hold on, let me check.
Because they were already filming and they were doing Hold on,
I'm looking.
No, they went back for reshoots. They had already filmed and started editing and went back for reshoots.
Actually, they have not given a new release date.
Oh, okay.
Nowhere are they showing a release date at all.
Gotcha.
And yeah, again, there's plenty of stuff. Comics. Yep, comics. You're going to be having like with Superman. You have Jason Aaron and Mark Waid coming on to do arcs in Action Comics. You're having Beast World is still continuing on, and who knows where else they're going to be taking things with the big two. And we also, of course, the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is Jeff Johns and his co-host Ghost Machine. I cannot wait for more Geiger and so much of the other stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have the DLCs for Mortal Kombat 1 still.
Yes, and I can't wait. And now there's a thing, if you link your Onslaught account with MK1,
you can unlock Skins.
You unlock the Sub-Zero announcer voice, and you can unlock the Max skin and a couple other things.
Yep, that's smart. But yeah, again, 2024 looks like it's going to be an interesting one. Also,
Yeah.
I'll be turning 39.
Oh
that's
wow!
fun.
And what's your birthday? If you don't mind.
January 10th. January 10th.
You
Happy
know,
early
that was my
birthday, buddy.
grandfather's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
really?
we are in the house that we are living in currently. He built with his 2 hands
Aw.
in 1943. So
That's
January
nice.
10th is a birthday that I can
So you'll
appreciate
definitely remember mine. You'll definitely remember mine then.
forever.
And it's
Exactly.
literally 1 month to the day after hers.
Mine's the
Oh,
10th.
yep.
The 10th, and then my sister's is January 1st.
Right.
So it
Oh,
was always
nice.
like
She's a New Year's baby.
Here's
2 minutes after 12.
baby. Yeah.
Oh, if she was in the Wildstorm universe, she'd be so close to being a New Year baby. Or
And she
yeah.
just turned 39 as well, or she is turning 39.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, though. That's pretty much our year-end review. Thank you both for having me on, and thank you both for coming on.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
For having us on.
Yep, thank you both for coming on.
No problem. It was fun.
Yep, and this was fun, longer than I expected. But what do you expect? And
Okay.
it was good. And yeah, we'll see you guys going into the next year, starting tomorrow.
Yes.
Definitely. Let's start 2024 good and with a bang. Everybody started off right.
Agreed.
Leave
And
all
we'll
the
see you all in
BS
the next one.
23.
Yes.
Yep.
We'll
see you all in
ya.
the next one. Though. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.